If you are one of many around the country getting really excited about the Powerball jackpot, are you wondering why in the world are we seeing the highest purse available in history? Well, it's no accident. This was designed to be this way. Last October, they changed the rules to Powerball, so immediately the jackpot started accumulating. It became so much harder to win. They changed the protocol, Margaret, and instead of choosing your numbers out of 69, out of 59, now you choose a out of 69. So immediately, pretty much your opportunities that were pretty close to zero, now they went half.
Less than zero?
Less than zero possibilities. This is the proof that this is just a swindle on the American poor. And then whoever buys into this, they say that for every dollar that you spend on lottery, you are bound to lose 47 cents. No matter how often you win, in the average, everyone that plays lottery, state lottery, loses 47 cents for each dollar.
Or the whole dollar if you don't win anything for giving your dollar away. Look, Salon.com did an article on why the lottery is bad for the economy, for everyone. And they said that people making less, or right around $13,000 a year, spent 9% of their income on lottery tickets on average, or $645. So really it's a tax on the poor. That's what we're talking about here.
I agree completely. If you see that this is the people that are in their wish of moving away from poverty and this illusion that I'm going to spend $2 and I'm going to get $1.5 billion back. In this fallacy, the only winner is the IRS. IRS is the only party that is for sure getting his cut. But the regular citizen that is going to spend $100 today or tomorrow to see if they can make 100,000 or 1 million, 100 million, maybe $1 billion, those are being tricked. Because the idea of the state lotteries is that because of the income that the states generate through the lottery, they will be able to put that money back into social programs. It's been proven that that's a lie. They are not able to sustain their states like New Mexico that they were promising to give scholarships based off the income from the lottery program. They start giving them out and they realized that their numbers didn't match and they wouldn't be able to afford all the people asking for these scholarships, so they had to backtrack on their promise to give the scholarships.
Right, and also we know that states that are anticipating that lottery money, they oftentimes don't allocate in their own budgets enough to cover their educational structure because they're anticipating that lottery money coming in. So in the long run, you're absolutely right, it hurts states' educational structures because there's a love-hate relationship with lottery money.
Yeah, because what they do is they say, well, let's adopt the lottery as a state, and with that money, we're going to start spending on education. So there's a small spike right after adopting the lottery on education, but the numbers say that in the long term, in 10 years or plus, the states that incur on the lottery as a way of funding their education end up spending less money in average than those states that do not have a lottery. Those states without lottery, they spend 10% of their budget more than the states that have lottery on education. So that fallacy that the lottery is okay because it helps for the social programs, it's a lie. I think that the American public it's this idea of the easy ticket, that we're going to wake up and suddenly we're going to be millionaires and you're going to have all this endless money that you're going to get in a lump sum of $900 million. What would you do with that money? I see all these videos popping up and all these outlets coming up with the idea. What are you going to do? What are your mainstream media? I saw this guy on CNN coming forward and saying, I recommend the people to buy as much and as many tickets as you can afford because those are your highest chances.
What great advice is that, Jose? I mean, how irresponsible. You'd really have to not care about people or their well-being to tell them to go flush money down the toilet.
Exactly.
But I will say, somebody does have to win. Or as they say, somebody's got to win.
Here's the thing. The new rules are tricking away, so the money accumulates, and these major jackpots are created, but the possibilities of one single person winning that money are almost none. What they are trying to do is to make it so that more people win small prizes. More people get the $100, the $1,000, the $10,000 instead of having one single winner. But next Wednesday, many people around this country will wake up very, very happy or very, very sad to see that their money went to waste or someone might have $1.5 billion in their bank account.